Hello everybody. Waller here, and I've made this video. It's a really sad video upon Dr. Disrespect's band and his statement. Um, First of all, the timing is just so immaculate, don't you guys think? Like the guy tweeted out of nowhere. Jack, or whatever that guy, the news guy heard, he reposted it, and Doc replied it. It's just aligned so perfectly. And what works is that the guy that seemingly know about the Doc's true situation decided to gatekeep and say that, oh, if you guys want more detail, buy my ticket for the concert show or whatever it is. Like, this guy is gatekeeping. He's literally using Dr. Disrespect's name for money income. Isn't that weird? Like, if he knows the truth, why doesn't he just say it? And there were just so many other tweets, like the email. I don't know if you guys know. So the email basically stated that, um, yes, the doctor was talking to a minor, but they weren't sexting. You see, texting, the doctor himself stated that he was talking inappropriately to a individual minor. Now, there are so many definitions to being inappropriate. It could be flirting, could be joking around, could be sexting, but there's just so many ways of what can be seen as inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a concrete word to actually just assume that he's a groomer, he's a pedophile, because like I said, the word inappropriate is just such a wide range of categories, right? And why would then another thing for me is, okay, the situation right now is the doctor cheated on his wife by talking to an individual minor. No pictures were shared, no intentions, just texting back and forth. So, if that was the situation and the Twitch knew, why was he awarded Stream of the Year between 2017 and 2019? Isn't he supposed to be like sidelined, shadow banned? Like, he's still streaming on Twitch, but this Twitch doesn't do anything with Doc anymore. Isn't it weird that he wins Stream of the Year award? He get all these sponsorship from Turtle Beach, Rocat, Call of Duty. You know, isn't it weird that he's getting all of this promotions when Twitch themselves knew that he or knew what he did? You know what I'm saying? If they knew what they did, what he did, shouldn't he, my question is, shouldn't he be sidelined instead of getting all these promotions, right? And obviously, I saw some tweets about ND8. Now I don't know what NDA is, but what how I understand is basically they were under a contract where they can't say anything of what happened. They are kept in the dark, completely quiet, because they were paid in that contract. They are paid to keep quiet. And there was another email that Dr. Disrespect, he won the lawsuit against Twitch. He won. Like, the reason why he's being very vague. You know, he's saying things like talking inappropriate, blah blah blah. It's not a concrete evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what the texts were, the text messages were. We do not know what the text messages are. We do not know who that individual is or the family of it. All we know is these fired Twitch employees suddenly making a money out of Doctor Disrespect's name by saying these allegations. Or it could be truth, whatever it is, however you want to call it. Isn't that weird? Like, and why was he banned in 2020? Shouldn't he be like, if they knew what he did? shouldn't he be facing all these accusations on sorry, not accusations, all these judgment, all these backlashes in 2017, not 7 years later in 2024? Why is he facing this right now instead of 2017? Why was it kept hidden for such a long time? And during that time, he won multiple awards, multiple sponsorship deals. Why? Right? I do have an idea, but I'll come back to that later. So, and it's so sad how people jump to conclusion. Valkyrie, Pokemon, Kaizonet, Ninja, Shroud. I've always had the hint. You know when Shroud and Ninja came back to Twitch and Doc was banned? Shroud was really cold. He was really he knew, he kind of knew of what happened. And he seemed like he doesn't really care why Doc got banned. I feel like he knew what was happening, right? So the question is, why did why is everyone just isn't it supposed to be like innocent till proven guilty, but now it's guilty until proven innocent? It is, yes, it is morally wrong and very unethical for anyone to start talking to a minor in explicit ways. But the thing is, we don't know if the dog knew or not. He won if, like I said, the thing is, if Twitch knew that he was indeed sexting or being inappropriate with this minor, I don't think a settlement would be enough. Shouldn't it's a felony, right? Now I don't know the laws in your country, but it is a felony. It's a crime to start grooming to a minor. It's a crime. So the fact that they got a settlement and they kept quiet means that the dog is wrong, but it's not enough to actually, put him in behind the bars. Because if there was a settlement, even though the Twitch knew that he was doing this, and there was a settlement to keep the case closed, that we can only hope that the dog didn't know the age of that individual. He does not know the age. And yes, and like I said, inappropriate is a wide range of categories. Anything could be inappropriate. We don't know for sure. So, like I said, the reason why Doc got banned in 2020 is very simple. He got paid a lot of money so that he wouldn't move to Mixer, unlike Shroud and Ninja. When Mixer failed, they both come back, couldn't pay Ninja and Shroud and Doc at the same time. So they get rid of Dr. Disrespect by using this reason. And the reason why Doc won the settlement is because Twitch violated the privacy terms of, the privacy terms by monitoring Doc's texting, with that individual. And I guess I don't really know because his statement was really vague. I don't like the how he was like he didn't really say everything, but at the same time we can just imagine anything. You know what I'm saying? So we can only hope that the Doctor Disrespect didn't know the age. And the cheating is done. The cheating is already done 7 years ago. It's already done. We can only hope that he didn't know how old that individual was. And he fucked up. Right. Because if he did knew and he still did it anyways, I think Twitch is responsible for it because if Doc knew that she was a minor and they make a settlement to keep it quiet, then Twitch should be sued for, you know, hiding things because this is a crime. They can't just hide it with a settlement, right? So we need basically what I want to say in this video is we can't just jump into conclusions. We have no concrete evidence. We do not know what the messages were. We do not know what the individual that person's side of story is. We only know that dog was talking to an individual minor inappropriately. That's all we know. We don't know if he knew that she was a minor. We don't know that if he did it consciously. It's still confusing, and we still need more information. But as things stand, it's very fishy that how some that Twitch employee started selling tickets in order for him to stop gatekeeping. Now that's really fishy. And the fact that Twitch hasn't tweeted anything yet. Now that's fishy also. Do not jump into conclusion with the likes of Ninja and Shroud and Pokimane or Valkyrie or anyone else. It's not good to jump to conclusions without knowing a single thing. You can't just, it's not fair to just abandon Doc just because he was texting to a minor, you know, inappropriately. Because it could be anything. It could be just a joke. It could be anything, right? But obviously it is wrong, but we still need to hear him out. The tweet, yes, he did tweet it, but the tweet isn't enough because the tweet doesn't explain anything. I don't even know what he was saying. He doesn't say anything completely, because I feel like I have the impression that he's still in the contract, so he can't really reveal anything except telling the main gist of it. It's like, when you read the summary of the book, you don't just, oh yeah, I understand the book now, I'm not gonna read it. You still read the book to completely understand the book. You don't just read summaries to just finish the book. Summaries is just a short form. And this is what I'm feeling right now. Dr. Disrespect doesn't really tell us in detail. His statement was really vague. So I get the impression that there will be more info that's going to come. So yeah, that's it. That's my video today. Um, it's really sad as a Doctor Disrespect fan, as a Champions Club member. It's really sad to see my hero doing these, but I can only hope that he doesn't really know the age and just some new infos to come out. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.